It's 3:17 a.m. The diner's flickering O-Pen sign is the only light for miles. Inside, two white cops have a black homeless man face down on the greasy floor, knee in his back, laughing as they cuff him for looking suspicious. One spits on his tattered army jacket and says, "Welcome home, hero." The man's voice is barely a whisper through the pain. "You just made the worst mistake of your lives." The taller cop kicks him in the ribs. "Shut up, bum. Every phone in the place is already recording." The homeless man, blood trickling from his lip, asks for one thing: "Let me make my call." They laugh harder and hand him his cracked flip phone like it's a joke. He dials 3 numbers, only 3, and presses speaker. A voice that makes the air itself stand at attention answers instantly. "This is the Pentagon night desk. Identify." The man says 2 words: "Hayes." Sierra Niner. Dead silence. Then the voice screams down the line, "AL Squad Balake, Major Marcus Hayes located." "I want satellites, helicopters, and a full Secret Service detail rolling now." The cops' faces turn the color of ash. One actually drops his handcuff key. Smash that like button right GHT NW if your heart just stopped. And subscribe to the Kind Heart Stories, because what happens in the next 4 minutes ends 2 careers forever. 8 minutes later, so record time. The diner windows rattle as 3 Black Hawk helicopters land in the parking lot. Searchlights slicing through the rain. Doors fly open and a 2-star general in full-dress uniform storms in with an armed escort. He snaps a perfect salute at the man still bleeding on the floor and roars, "Major Hayes, sir, on behalf of the President of the United States, we are here to bring you home." The general spins to the 2 cops now trying to back out the door. "Secure these individuals for assaulting a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient." The diner erupts. Customers are crying, cheering, filming. Turns out Marcus Hayes carried 3 dying men 2 miles through enemy fire in Afghanistan, earned the nation's highest honor, then fell through every crack when he came home broken. The VA declared him deceased by clerical error. He'd been invisible for 4 years. By sunrise, those officers are in federal custody, stripped of badges, facing felony charges. Marcus refuses a Purple Heart ceremony at first, until the president himself calls and says, "Son, America owes you a debt we can never repay. But let us start by never letting this happen again." 1 year later, the Hayes Law passes unanimously. Any veteran denied benefits is now found within 72 hours or heads roll. Marcus still eats at that same diner every morning. The booth is bolted to the floor with a bronze plaque, "Reserved forever for our hero." If that gave you chills, smash the like button so hard it breaks, share this story, and subscribe to the Kind Heart Stories right now with notifications on. This is the kind of justice we live for.